All right, so checking out some more cases for the Pixel 8 Pro. We have the Spigen lineup. We have the Ultra Hybrid, the Liquid Air, the Thin Fit, and the Rugged Armor. Now, my old-time favorite case from Spigen used to be the Liquid Air, but ever since the Ultra Hybrid came in with the see-through breakdown design, that's been my new go-to. Now, the Thin Fit is a new case for me. I haven't tried this one before. And the Rugged Armor is one that I want to like so bad, but for some reason, I just don't like it. And every year I continue to give it a shot. So this year, I got to give it a shot again. Now, I do want to like this case so bad. I just usually don't. And it gets like thrown to the back and only used when I force myself to do it. But so as you can see, you do get the drop protection lining in the case. You also have that airbag cushion in the corners of the case. It's a pretty flexible case. Let's go ahead and slap it on the device. All right, so on the side, you are getting some pretty decent grip. Nothing special, but it is pretty good, better than none. You can see in the corners, you do have the drop protection airbag, so that's nice to see. The cutouts are flawless. I mean, what else do we expect from Spigen? You got your lanyard hole cutout if you like to rock lanyard. You got your volume up, volume down, and your power button. Now, the buttons are gonna be tactile. They always are. If you can hear that, nice and clicky, just the way I like it. The power button, clicky, of course, also. On the back, you can see the camera is raised up. You do have some camera protection, so it's not flush with the case, so that's nice to see as well. The back of the case is smooth. It's not slippery, it's just smooth, but you do have some of that like carbon design at the bottom, along with some more Spigen branding. Now, honestly, nothing really too special about this case. Once again, wanted to like it. Now, it's not bad. I can see why people like this case. Just not the most standout case for me. On the front, you do get some lip protection going around the case. Let's bring in the wireless charger. Throw it on the charger. These cases always wireless charge with no issues, so that's never been an issue. Like I said, you do have some lip going around the case, so you can throw it face down and don't have to worry about it. Now, I do also have a screen protector on the front, and you can see it's not interfering with it in any way. Overall, not a bad case. It is, so like the top is decently close to the phone. The sides are a little bit loose. Let's see, closer to the bottom, that's where it's the tightest at. The cutouts are gonna make it a little bit loose just because there's so many close together in a very, it's a decent closeness to the top. You can see, yeah, you got the mic cutout at the top as well. Overall, not too bad. Wireless charge, you do have, let's go for the tap gesture to see if it works with this case. Let's see, 1, 2. I can, off camera, I can get it to work always. So there you go. So the back gesture does work with this case, so it's not being blocked. This is, you know what? I would give this like a 7 out of 10. Once again, this year, not for me, but I can see why people like it. Is it difficult to take off? Not too difficult, but it's not going to fall off the case or anything like that. So right now, I will say this is probably going to stay in fourth place, not fourth case, as we move on to the Thin Fit. Now, like I said, this is a new case for me. Haven't dealt with this one. I got this one in beige, so I'm hoping it goes really nice with my porcelain white. And yo, I think I picked right. I think this one comes in 4 colors also. I'll have prices and colors in the video. But yeah, that is really clean. Now, the only thing I'm kind of scared about is I'm not sure how long this is going to stay clean. Like, out the package, this is beautiful. It's a pretty stiff case also. You can see it has the airbag cutouts in the corner. Let's go ahead and plop it on. Oh, yo, that is so gorgeous. Yo, this case is really nice. You can see you have the cutout at the top, nothing on the left side. The cutouts are flawless once again. Right side, the power button, the volume buttons. Buttons are nice and clicky. Like I said, this is a new case to me, so I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. You do have your camera recessed down in there. You got a little bit of Spigen branding down at the bottom. I really actually like this branding, how this one had like the name of the company with the branding. This one here just has the company branding right here, the logo. This case is nice. Now it is smooth. It's not slippery. It's a smooth case, so not the most grip, but yo, it feels really nice. It's like a silky touch case. Now you can see you do have a little bit of lip going around the front of the case. You can put it face down with no issues. Let's go ahead and check out wireless charge again. And there it goes, wireless charge, no issues. Yo, I really like this case. It looks incredible. I'm just worried about how long it can actually stay clean. Let's check all right, so look, this case is actually really tight. It's not give on the sides. It is a little loose up here towards the speaker, but not worried about that at all. It's very tight on the corners. Yo, this case is legit. I really like this one. So right now, this is going in. This is going in first place right now. We'll see how long it lasts there. So we got first place, fourth place. As we move on to the liquid air. Now I know exactly what to expect from this case. I get this case every year. This is the Spigen liquid air. It's a very minimal case. It's lightweight. You can see it's very flexible. You have the cutouts in the corner. You got the drop protection design on the inside. Let's throw it right on. Now, like I said, you know what once you snap it on all the way. I've always liked this case. This has always been one of my top cases. You got decent grip on the sides. Might cut out a little bit of grip on the side. You got the Spigen cutout on the left. Flawless cutouts at the bottom. The right side, you have your lanyard hole cutout. Buttons, of course, nice and clicky. The power button actually has some texture to it, so really like that. So if you have it in your hoodie pocket or wherever and you're trying to do something on the low, you know exactly what you're pressing. Really like this one. This has always been a go-to. The only dislike I have about this case is like when lint from your pocket gets in here, it can make it look a little like dingy, and it can be hard to like get the lint out of the creases. But like I said, I always pick this one up. Really like it. You do have lip going around the case. Like, we don't even have to test wireless charge. It's the third case. We know that Spigen cases always work with wireless charge, but hey, we're here. Let's might as well do it. Like this, decent grip. You know what? I don't think I can put this in second place right now, though. Right now, I gotta put this gotta go. But can it? This is tried and tested. This is the newbie. But honestly, I am liking this one better. And there's no way. Look, we're moving on to the Ultra Hybrid. We already know, for me, this is my personal ranking. This isn't dropping lower than second place. And yo, like I said, this used to be my main Spigen case to go to. Once this came around, it was a wrap. Really like how this one looks. But then this one came in. Yo, this is gonna be tough. We'll see when we get there. Let's go ahead and peel this off. 1 and 2. This is nice and stiff. So yeah, so it's like it's rigid in the center, but then it's a little looser in the corner at the tops. Let's go ahead and throw it in. Just like that. Yo, I don't know what it is. I know for a lot of people, they say this case is kind of basic just because it has the breakdown. It doesn't make it anything special, but I really like this case. Now, I don't know what they did to this case on the Z Flip 4, but on the S23 Ultra, this is an amazing case. On the Z Flip 4, on the Z Flip 5, my bad. I don't know if they did some cutbacks or if they couldn't make it like a regular case just because it's a two-piece case, but it's not that great on the Z Flip 5. It's still nice, but not as amazing as their one-piece cases. This one, you got the texture on the power buttons. You got your volume up, volume down. You have your lanyard cutout right there. Flawless cutouts at the bottom again, we already know. You can actually see the pocket protection in the corners. You can see through. Yo, this case is amazing. Like I said, it's one of my top cases. A lot of people, they can take it or leave it. They think it's kind of basic, but look, I really like this case. You got your lip going around the case, plenty of lip. You got decent grip from this case just because of the type of the material that the case is made from. So once again, wireless charge. If I can find the button on my wireless charger, let's throw it on the charger. We already know wireless charging is going to work with no issues. In my ranking, I really like this case, but yo, I think I like the thin fit beige just a little more. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I do wish that the buttons had some texture. If I'm not mistaken, this one doesn't have texture on the buttons either. But so I would go first, second, third, fourth. This one, I can already tell you, this one won't be getting much use. It's not a bad case. I just like these three way more. Once again, this is how this one looks in the beige. Let's go ahead and throw on the Ultra Hybrid one more time. I don't know. This one is so nice too. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what's your order. Let's go ahead and throw this one on. You really can't lose with any of these cases. Spigen always put out nice, high quality cases. Now, Spigen didn't send these out. I picked all of these up, so it's not like I have to say anything I don't want to say. Like I said, this one is a decent case, not my favorite. Let me know down in the comments, how do you rank them? I think this is the order I'm sticking with, first, second, third, fourth. Hey, yo, it's Vitas Tech. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.